Welcome to WWE 2K22
really
MyRise.
nice. Yep, and it's the last stop on our tour. Here you'll be evaluated by the trainers, the bosses, and your fellow wrestlers. When you're in the gym, all eyes are on you. Oh, sorry. Isn't there anyone on the European side we can discuss this with? Ugh. Not discuss. Discuss. So, what do you think?
I can't believe I'm actually here.
I meant about the tour. Too rushed?
I don't mind. I'm anxious to get started.
We feel the same way.
Sure seems like it.
Oh, sorry, one of those days, you know. Listen, I've been the head recruiter here for a few years now, and I can't remember another trainee I've been this excited about. I'm finishing up a tour right now. Frankly, not one of my best. I'll be back in my office in 5. Any questions?
Just one or two, maybe. Like, I was wondering...
Great. I've got to run and deal with this. And you've got the last bit of forms to fill out, waivers and whatnot. I gave you your training gear, right? No, I didn't. Get started on the forms. I'll be back in a few. When WWE is trying to put smiles on people's faces all over the world, it truly is all hands on deck. I'm walking back to my office now. Walking back to... Walking back to...
By the way, this is Alliance Team, and this is a part of Paper Mario Z Rebirth. So, Kurai's story comes first, while my story comes in second. And yes, this will be a new Let's Play of the entire channel of Leo's Let's Plays Alliance. So, the following of this game is rated T for teen because of the blood, language, and violence, but it's on the part of the men's division, not on the women's, of course. Maybe some on the, if you go to the women's division side. So, in this game, it's kind of like, it's like Star Wars. Yes, it's just like Star Wars. Babyface, it's just light side, heel turn, it is dark side. So yeah, definitely it's the same as Star Wars. So you go from light side or dark side, whichever you choose, that is up to you. But for me, I rather choose the storyline to go into the light side of things, if you want to know. So of course, this is how Kurai got in first shortly after I came in. So she came in first, so my character came in like second to, like, yeah, that's how it is. The powerful and strong she is from what you saw in the last few episodes from Super Mario Galaxy is insane. How is she able to... Yeah, okay, so... MMA, a gritty and battle-tested cage fighter. You know how to handle yourself in just about any situation, but no opponent or training camp can compare to this challenge. Will you stand out and become the next MMA to WWE success story, or tap out under the pressure of the WWE Universe? Because this is the ultimate Arkhamverse right here. Everything is Arkham of WWE, because... everything's Arkham, no matter what. Everything is Arkham. Notable MMA superstars, Shayna Baszler, which nobody likes, including Sonya Deville, and there is Saya Lee, a pro athlete. After making it to the highest levels of college and professional soccer, you're looking for a new challenge. Will your athleticism and years of training in one sport translate to another, or will your shot at WWE superstar fail to reach the goal? So, notable athlete superstars is Bianca Belair, Charlotte Flair, and Dana Brooke. Indy, after training under two-time WWE Hall of Famer Booker T, you paid your dues on the indie scene, honing your craft until WWE scouts took notice. Now that you've proven yourself on the small stage, the spotlight will only get bigger. Do you have what it takes to make the jump from indie prospect to WWE superstars? Notable indie superstars such as Shotzi, Candice LeRae, and Dakota Kai. The actor... from television to movies, you've made a living in entertainment, but have yet to break out and become the star you believe you are destined to be. With a chip on your shoulder and something to prove, will you flip the script and get your big break under the bright lights of the WWE Universe? Notable actor superstars Maurice, Sasha Banks, and Naomi. So yeah, by the way, like I said, if you think you can try to put your custom character that you already created and put it into MyRise, you're wrong. You got to create from what you start from scratch. So sorry, that's how it is. But in WWE 2K23, you can. Not in 2K22, you cannot. 2K23, you can. Not cannot. You can on that game of 2K23 of WWE. Just not this one. Of course, because that's how it is. I'm sorry, but that's how it is. If you try to remember exactly how you put in the movesets, the costume, the makeup, everything, how much does she weigh or what it's if or whatsoever, that is how it is. So there you have it. I'm going to time skip and I'll do a little bit of creativity. So anyways, don't worry. This time skip, it'll be quicker than you can say, oh wow. Because for me, it'll take quite a while. But for you, it'll take less than a second. So here we go. By the power invested in me, she's going to become a pro athlete because Kurai somehow made it out of college. Not a big one, but somehow a noticeable college that she's able to go into that's squeezing enough into becoming a pro athlete. Thanks to Goku Black because of, swimming and all that and where she get her powers from, which is... You never see this coming from her, don't you? Anyways, time skip!
I thought England was always cloudy and raining. Isn't
That's
that like
Kurai right there!
Hold on. All set?
All set.
Great. Nervous? Don't be. You've got a great look. I think you're going to enjoy your time here.
Oh, she's ready to go to work because this is, like I said, this is like Star Wars. Light side, dark side, babyface, turn heel. It's like Star Wars, so I would say because I know she's as giddy and ditzy as what she is, but to be honest, inside lies the heart of a warrior. A powerful warrior that can surpass my own.
Thanks. I'm just ready to work to make this dream happen.
That's the right attitude, dedication, focus. Hey, yep, got all that. Go ahead and get changed. The other trainees should be here soon. Everyone meets in the main ring area.
Will do.
You're going to get a survey on how your first day orientation went. For my job security, it would be great if you could...
All 5s.
It's out of 10.
All 10s.
Maybe 1 9, just so it doesn't look fishy. Stupid question, but how fast is the fastest boat? That's not that fast.
What's going on with boats anyway? Oh, so... Yeah, I mean, I put on create a safe creator mode because idiots who would think of the music they put into, why would they input the music if it's copyright claimed in the first place? I mean, come on, it doesn't make sense. Seriously, can't they just get something right or get something straight for one point? So, MyRise Hub. This is the MyRise Hub. You can discover new storylines, opportunities from here by talking to people within this hub or by replying to posts and direct messages in your social media feed. The amount of fans you have is shown in the top left corner of any hub. You can gain more fans by completing storylines and winning matches. The more fans you have, the more storylines you will be able to access. If you find yourself in a hub with no one to talk to, you can press triangle to access your MyRise Hub menu. From there, you can go to your social media feed or travel to different locations in order to find new storyline opportunities. So yeah, I mean, she actually kind of make ends meet or meet new friends before meeting up with before trying to meet up with those from the RWO, including those from the Dark Alliance. Like, I think the members who are friends or allies with Kurai so much, it's just fascinating from what she began in this journey. But like, how did those such as from members of the RWO or before they were gotten so inspired by Kurai in the first place? Because how powerful she is, stronger than any magical girl superhero, or in the Ultimate Arkhamverse, or stronger than you know what from what you've seen. Anyways, and so yeah, that is Melee Fanny Fan. Yeah, that's that's her. I mean, yeah, I mean, back to back. Also, you can go to the new notifications by checking this out. The MyRise Hub menu. This is the MyRise Hub menu. In addition to using this menu to check your social media feed and travel to new locations for storyline opportunities, this is where you can customize your look, entrances, and upgrade your attributes. I mean, it's not that hard, okay? So, right here, the attributes. This is where you can upgrade your superstar. All of your attributes are categorized into different groups within 10 levels to each group. As you finish storylines, you will gain upgrade points that allow you to increase a specific group to higher levels. And since I already gotten the season pass of this entire game, I already got a super boost charger from MyRise, so it's not that hard for me. So pressing triangle allows you, or other words, for those playing on the Xbox One or the Xbox Series X, you press Y. The same thing on other buttons, and the same thing if you play it on PC and Steam, because this game is on PC and Steam, and Xbox and PlayStation. Yeah, there it goes. And on what? Oh, that's funny. I forgot to turn the mic. Yeah, I'm playing on the PS5. This is, individual attributes are tied to each group. This is specifically useful if you are looking for which group to upgrade in order to raise a specific attribute, okay? So, yeah, I got 205 points because I got the season pass, so it's not a problem. So yeah, not a problem. And look at the overall score. See on the top of on the top right of the screen what you're looking at right there. There it is. There it is. Your overall. Yeah. See how it changed. See how it changed. There you have it. See it right there. Look at that. It changed. It changed definitely. So it says levels 1 through 10. The higher the level you go, the stronger your character is. So striking, grappling, aerial running, submission, defense, resilience. Like the higher you go, the better chance. Okay, so remember, if you forget, this may help you. I'm serious. This definitely may help you in case if you forget. I'm not saying you won't. It will help you to remember what you would need to do. So there you have it, total overall of 86. So went from that low score to that high. That low score to that high. So there you have it. Social media. Social media will be a big part of your MyRise. Social media posts appear in your social media feed, and direct messages appear in your DM box. Or should I say DM inbox. Many storylines will kick off with conversations in social media posts or DMs, direct messages. If you want to only display these kickoff conversations, use the stories filter, which you can access with the L2 and R2, the same way you go from your Xbox controller, LT, right T, bumpers, they're the same thing. I mean, the way you unless it's too bad this game is not on Nintendo Switch. It's on 2K 2018, which is not, I don't know why. As you play through different storylines, you'll see there's a lot of opportunities to make choices on social media that impact how the story unfolds. These choices can affect what story branch you go down, what type matches you are in, and more. By the way, I forgot, this is episode 1. This is a part of Paper Mario Z Rebirth. This is the ultimate Arkhamverse. Messages critical to the story will automatically pop up, and any extra story information will be waiting for you in unread social media posts or direct messages. Make sure to check social media throughout your MyRise, especially after completing storylines. Does anyone know if private buses can be used the bus lane? I don't know. Mark for life. More women's wrestling on TV. Yay! Delete your account, CC. Everyone on this app. Get real, Zigzag. Ready for another Shirai titled match? The main real King Regal, you coward. Okay. Been getting, yeah, that's Triple H. NXT, Raw, and Smackdown. Better watch out, says Triple H. There's Mandy Rose, who is the general manager of Raw. Scrap Daddy AP, the general manager of SmackDown. William Regal, the general manager of NXT. Fandemonium was up late last night studying tape, then woke up early to do a quick 5-mile run before training today. Even when it's tough, gotta keep smiling, living the dream. Yeah. Oh, yeah. Congratulations on your contract, and welcome to WWE. There you go. See? Not bad. By the way, that's Road Dogg. You heard me. That's Road Dogg. Oh, yeah. So, I am going to do a little time skip to set up the move set, so don't worry. By the power invested in me, we are going to tie... you know what? Not yet. I'll check the move. If you want to, like I say, check out the move set, and here we go. And this is where you can put up the move sets right here. Like I said, you have to go into custom made to remember each and every one exact of what you need to do. So it'll take me a little bit of time. So by the power invested in me, I'm going to time skip right now. Alright, so I was able to finish the move set. It took me a while, but guess what? It took less than a second for you to come back here, isn't it? So, alright, so Kurai sees meeting up these people for the first time back then. Goes by the name of First with Josie Jane.
I think you're in the wrong locker room.
Remember, the choices you make will affect whether it's light side as a babyface or dark side as a heel. So, like I said, this is Star Wars feel, so light side or dark side, your choice. For me, I know which one, because I know Kurai knows what she can overcome any obstacle that comes in her way.
No, pretty sure I'm in the right place. This is for wrestlers. Don't you have a ball to kick somewhere?
So, well...
Glad you're familiar with my previous line of work. But those days are behind me. I'm looking forward to proving myself here. This isn't soccer. No one's mommy is gonna bring you orange slices. Training here isn't like anything you've done before. I've got more bumps and bruises than a rotten jackfruit. And I've pulled muscles I didn't even know I had.
You have no idea what you've gotten yourself into.
Well, I mean, Kurai's based on back from her, you know, she has a background of soccer, but she also knows how to kick so well. She also knows something about mixed martial arts besides playing soccer, not to mention when it comes to her background. I mean, so many things about Kurai really inspires me, including for you for guys who wonder what's kind of, how do I say, behind the curtain.
I spent the last decade dedicating myself to winning national championships and gold medals. I know how to put in work.
Not like this. While you spent the last decade being catered to and taken care of, I trained in Calgary, the epicenter of wrestling, and then fought the best independent wrestlers in North America. And I've gotten the scars to prove it.
Well, from Canada, not bad, which is pretty nice up north, right next door. Like I said, the choices you make will affect you.
We've all taken different roads to get here. Now, it's time to find out who deserves to stay.
I've worked too hard for too long to get here, to let some walking shin guards fresh off the pitch steal my spot.
Of course, Kurai doesn't consider stealing things, because I know for a fact, because where she got these powers, where she's based from, and how she is a mix of all of these combinations into one, is something even more.
I don't steal things. I earn them.
Well, you've already earned a beatdown from me. So good luck.
Nice. Yeah, I mean, Kurai remembers that she had a nice talk with Josie Jane, and now a talk with Melee Fanny Fan, as she remembers. I mean, members of the RWO, such as the women, are absolutely fascinating. Like, really, how did you become a wrestler in the first place, and how are you this strong ever since facing off against Toa in the first place? Simple. She has these secret hidden powers that no one ever sees. They never realize how powerful she is, but this is before.
Hey, I'm Melee, but everybody calls me Fanny. Because my last name is Fan and I'm a WWE super fan. And hopefully someday when I make it to WWE, there'll be Fandemonium. Get it?
Yeah, I mean, why not?
Sounds good, Fanny.
Nice. I am so excited you're here.
Oh yeah, are you a soccer fan too?
Nope, I'm just tired of being the new girl. It's all WWE for me. I can't get enough. I even follow indies like PCW. You ever heard of Buzz?
Buzz? Think she might have a little bit, perhaps, because like hers, I mean, she definitely knows what.
Yeah, I've even seen him wrestle once or twice.
Once or twice? I've seen him wrestle 2,009 times. Most of them in person.
Oh, that's a lot.
Wow, that's a lot.
He actually put in a good word with management to get me in here. And this has been the best 2 weeks of my life. Well, maybe not quite as good as the 2 weeks I camped out for WrestleMania tickets in New Jersey. It was colder, but there were a lot fewer surprise super kicks. You know WrestleMania, right?
Of course. I mean, she's heard of WrestleMania before. It's not like she doesn't know it, but she knows about what WrestleMania is ever since it was created.
Yeah, I don't live under a rock.
It's only the biggest, greatest, grandest event in the entire universe. It's the crown jewel of sports entertainment. I've been 6 times, as a fan, obviously, but could you imagine Fandemonium in the ring at WrestleMania?
You know, because since this would be absolute dream come true for Kurai, when she would love to go to WrestleMania so much.
Anything can happen in WWE, right? So who knows? Maybe I'll be right there with you.
Awesome!
There is one more person she likes. So, hub exit icon. Throughout your MyRise, you'll see this square and arrow icon. This one. This is the hub exit icon. When you see this icon, it means that interacting with it will ultimately lead you to exit the current hub you are in and advance the story. So, when you see this icon, make sure you've done all you want to do in the hub before selecting it. By the way, that's Road Dogg. Yes, a member of D-Generation X, if you want to know. So, Road Dogg!
Sup, new girl? Welcome to the PC.
Thanks. I'm happy to be here.
Even though I'm mainly training the men right now, I'm always around if you need any advice.
Good to know.
One thing I can share with you right now is that in this business, you either have it or you don't. My daddy taught me something a long time ago. You could polish a dog turd all day. At the end of the day, it's still doo-doo.
I'm not sure I totally understand.
Like,
Me neither. Why would
What?
anyone even want to polish dog poo? It's disgusting. Anyway, trust your gut, pick your spots, and make sure you don't end up in the D-O-double-G house. Good luck.
I know what that means. Don't end up in the dog house. Yeah, that is her... That's Sunnyside boat ball. I mean, one of her, either, I would say, either the friend or the coach, which is definitely one. She says, Namaste 11. Wanted to send you good vibes on your first day of training. So definitely she needs it. She said, it's weird trying something new after all these years. She says, don't worry, be just in the moment. Attack the WWE just like you attacked the goal. Nobody outworked you. Keep that mentality. You'll be fine. So, yeah. I mean, played a lot of soccer. I mean, besides swimming and then martial arts, she tried soccer and then put it into good use. And then, look at this. She says, you're right. In short, I'm a grinder. In shorts or in tights, this will be no different, is what she typed. Woo. So, yeah, I mean, talk about the ticket. Just to let you know, it's on creator safe mode because the music is not in. That's why.
Woo!
First off, I'd like to officially welcome our newest recruit to the start of her WWE journey. If you hadn't noticed, there's a lot going on behind the scenes today, so fortunately, I don't have time to go through the big corporate speech that old Vinnie Mac and his pals in HR require me to give every single time a new trainee arrives. So we're going to cut to the chase.
Have you met Chase? He used to dress like a giant rib.
Huh?
Fanny, zip it.
Sorry, Mrs. Glamazon.
Okay, as you may or may not know, the WWE Superstars just finished up a huge European tour. Unfortunately, a big storm hit and now their plane won't make it back in time for Raw in Miami tonight.
There are a few superstars who weren't on the tour that are able to make the show. But now Sasha Banks doesn't have an opponent.
OMG, the boss!
Fanny! Anyway, we
Breathe!
heard from Raw GM Mandy Rose that they're scrambling to find someone to take on Sasha.
So, that's where one of you comes in.
I'm already packed. Let's go.
That's great. But we haven't made a decision on which one of you will face Sasha tonight.
And in WWE, we like to solve our problems in the ring.
There's no decision. It's me. She started hyperventilating the moment Beth walked in. You think she can wrestle on live television in front of the entire WWE universe?
I can do it. I'll be fine. Whoa,
You're hyperventilating.
getting busy. I better sit down. Yeah,
Breathe.
I'm out.
Breathe, will you?
And she hasn't been here long enough to know where the restrooms are.
Third door on the right.
It's second door on the left.
I thought it was.
Close.
I thought it was
Look,
the third on
we're
the.
on a tight
I thought it
schedule.
was the
So
first
we
on
need
the
to make
right.
a call, one way or another.
Josie, you've been a bit banged up recently. Are you even up for this match?
I can do it. Sasha Banks won't know what hit her.
Okay, problem solved. Josie will go face Sasha.
Not unless she gets through me first.
The decision has already been made.
I thought in WWE we solve our problems in the ring.
Yeah, most of the time we do. But this is different. We're on a time crunch here.
Sean, she's got a point.
Okay,
That's
okay,
Beth
fine.
Phoenix.
You two, get in the ring. Winner goes to Raw to face Sasha Banks. And whatever you do, make it quick.
Hall of Famer Shawn Michaels and Beth Phoenix. Wow. Let's see who's got the spark. And this is how Kurai proved her journey to go from one place to another. Yes, I mean, being trained under Shawn Michaels and Beth Phoenix, it's just absolutely amazing. Everybody in the RWO is like, what? Yes, I mean, you guys are absolutely fascinating. Like, this is fascinating. So, I mean, putting all her work into this makes it count the most. I mean, as giddy as she is, but she takes her job so seriously in the WWE, whether it's in wrestling and not wrestling. I mean, she takes things so seriously. You think just because she's kind of giddy or ditzy, you wouldn't underestimate a woman such as Kurai, who goes by the name of Sailor Miku. Oh. Oh my. Oh! Oh, and there is the counter! A defeat! Wow! Of course, it was not a very good start with Kurai, to be honest, so... Woo! Dead man! Oh! Working on those consecutive palm strikes, I mean, yes. I mean, starting one journey to another. Like I said, she came in first. I did not. I mean, I came in secondly. Of course, like, after when she made her debut in. Oh my.
3.
Oh my.
4.
Oh wow, on the steel ramp. Ooh. Going for that spinning arm breaker. Because the way she really likes to act, I mean, there's that name Dirty Pin. Is the word Dirty Pin is to put your feet on the ropes, or else the referee will see it and the referee's gonna stop the count, because trying to cheat your way in is not what it seems. Because she knows how to go attack with ruthless aggression. I'm not saying she doesn't. And look at that, attacking with ruthless aggression. And here comes that inverted figure four. Like, yeah, I mean, working as hard as anyone else of any superhero, any magical girl genre that anyone takes place is just completely, absolutely stunning. And there's that figure four neck lock. Wow. And there is that shake-up power bomb for Josie Jane. Whoa! And there's the counter. And there is that freak accident. Yeah, I mean, oh my goodness. Raging Demon, Mamma Mia, she is deadly serious. There's that martial arts move. That spinning corkscrew moonsault was no good. Here comes that BTS German suplex combo. Oh my goodness, yes, I mean, absolutely impressive. And there's that dragon screw counter. Ooh. And there's that diamond cutter RKO. Jeez. And here comes the inverted figure 4 leg lock. The more damage to your opponent, the better. Taps out. Yeah, I have to press a button so quick. Woo. Wow, impressive. I mean, this is episode 1. My training at the PC Center was more like it. So yeah, like I said, there will be Kurai's story and my character's story because she's telling it right now after finishing the events of Fastlane because my character's no longer there, but only Kurai and Jonathan, if you like to know. Unbelievable. Yeah, I mean, if you always check on something. Here's Josie Jane.
What do you want?
That, she's not going to say that was easy. All she was going to say is a nice match. I mean, she's not, I mean, of course she can go hardcore, but she's trying to befriend others or like around her because I think she's kind of built that way.
I know I'm the one going to face Sasha Banks now, but just wanted to say, nice match.
Thanks. I'll admit you're better than I thought. But you're lucky I'm not 100%. If I was, I'd be the one taking on Sasha Banks tonight. So next time we fight, I promise it won't be anything like our first encounter.
I look forward to seeing you at your best.
Wow, I can see why this is something from what is worth a while, huh? And let's see, Maylee Fanny Fan. What does she has to say? Look at that, Rattlesnake. Stone Cold Steve Austin shirt if you already seen it.
That was amazing! Are you so excited? I'm so excited, and I'm not even going to Raw. How springy do you think the mat will be? Same as here or slightly different? Do you think Sasha Banks will smell good? Will you bring me back something from catering? Oh, and some hotel shampoo?
What?
Fanny, you're starting to hyperventilate again.
I mean, she's hyperventilating. She speaks so fast. It's like, is she like going hyper?
I know. This is embarrassing. You're the one going and I'm hyperventilating.
Try breathing. Breathing. You're not an embarrassment. It's okay.
I guess I'm just hyperventilating on the inside.
Right. I'm gonna go try to calm down. Good luck. And don't forget the shampoo.
Right. I wonder if it's Head and Shoulders. I don't know. Let's see. Corey Klein says, just a heads up, WWE is putting in a rush order for the gear you designed this morning for tonight's match. You're going to look great and do great. Not bad. Not bad in her first training at the Performance Center. So, this is like... She knows that was the first match that she done on training, but she knows this is going to be harder from here on out because once you do the first match, it won't be. Yep, there's her gear. That's Road Dogg. She says, "Congrats, new girl. You're getting thrown into the fire, but sometimes that's the best way to find out if you take the heat. Give them hell." Yeah. Do it. Yeah. Woo. By the way, there's Sasha Banks. I mean, that's Mandy Rose, and that is R-Truth. So, yeah.
What are you doing here?
Yeah, she's the manager of Raw, if you want to know, because that's how the game design and the game developers put in before she was gone.
What do you mean? I'm here to face Sasha Banks tonight.
They sent you? You've been at the PC for what, 24 hours?
Yes? What do you think? That was her first training session.
I think it was just under 3, actually.
Great. I mean, first it was the travel issues and now this. Do you think the other GMs have to deal with this crap? No, they don't. They could have at least sent someone who spent some time inside a real ring. I thought it would be Josie Jane.
This is why everything in the WWE is Arkham, because everything is Arkham in the Ultimate Arkhamverse, because not everything is rainbow ponies and unicorns in the Ultimate Arkhamverse, because that's how it is.
So did she. But I'm here now, and I plan to make the most of my opportunity.
Okay, I guess we'll have to make it work. Just try not to embarrass yourself or me or Raw, okay? You know what? That's too much to ask. Just don't get hurt.
Uh-huh. So, yep, that's R-Truth. So, nothing yet. All right, here we go. Yeah, I know R-Truth. Of course, he sings that song that he just, like... He's an absolute guy for something worthwhile.
What's up? I'm R-Truth. Welcome to Friday Night Raw.
Friday Night Raw?
Isn't it Monday Night Raw?
Man, I was one of the lucky ones who made it back from Europe. I'm so jet-lagged, I don't know what day it is.
Wouldn't that be NXT UK you went or something?
But Raw is always on Mondays.
Only if you don't have a DVR. Anyway, someone told me you were a PC girl.
That's right.
Cool. I don't know nothing about computers, but I'm starting to think that fad is here to stay.
Look, as much as I like R-Truth, he's funny, but he does have character. But he is a one kind of a guy.
It certainly looks that way.
Listen, a little birdie told me you were here to face Sasha Banks.
That's true. I'm hoping to give her everything I've got.
Enough about that. The real question is, why are birdies telling me other people's secrets?
What?
I don't know.
One of life's great mysteries, I guess. Anyway, good luck against Sasha. I got a feeling you're going to be fine. But keep an eye out for any gossiping birds. They're bad news.
Gossiping birds? Okay. Any moderators there? Did you guys can find any gossiping birds around, whether it's a premiere or a live stream or not? Because, is there anyone?
Thanks.
Like, okay, if there are any gossiping birds, find one and point it out to me and say, "Look, there's one!" Because I have no idea.
Who are you?
Yeah.
I'm actually your opponent tonight.
No, you're not. I don't wrestle fans.
Let's say Sasha Banks is maybe a powerful wrestler, but she's not the kind of wrestler to meet up with those who say, "Nice gals will finish last" type of thing, or is.
I'm not a fan. Well, I am a fan, of yours. And WWE, of course. But, I mean, I'm from the PC.
I know who's at the PC. You ain't one of them.
Ouch! That hurts, you know.
I just started today.
And they sent you to face me? Are you kidding? I was supposed to have a Raw Women's Championship match against Naomi tonight. And now I'm facing off against this joke? Wait, are you dying? And this is your wish?
You know, this is something like when Kurai would definitely hit obstacles and roadblocks, and when she faces, when, like, say, when there will always be obstacles coming in your way, and when the going gets tough, the tough gets going.
Look, I get it. I'm brand new here, and not what you expected. But what you can expect is for me to give you everything I've got.
Like I said, Kurai is no joke.
I can't imagine that's very much. I'm a boss. You're a nobody.
Really? Sticks and stones can break someone's bones, but words can hurt sometimes or not?
After tonight, I might be a somebody.
Ooh, yes, that works. Thank you. It's like you're sending a message without insult. With the insult, without insult. But it's like, I'll send it right back to you. Why not we do this, duke it out, and find out what? Yeah, making her big stage or big time to Raw.
The following contest is scheduled for one fall. Making her way to the ring from Japan, the super athlete, beautiful Cutie Pie Bay.
This superstar has experienced a good amount of criticism online and in person. People question her decision to leave pro soccer and join WWE.
There's still more to accomplish in her career, but for the most part, she's proved the critics wrong.
It's like she's kind of like the next Bianca Belair, to be honest. If you think I'm going to commentate like in sports way, I'm kind of not, to be honest, but because this is a storyline, because those members of the RWO are definitely interested, including for both male and female. I mean, it's like, even Austin is absolutely astonished.
It's boss time!
The standard, the blueprint, one of the most accomplished competitors in the women's division, period.
Of course, Sasha Banks is now in New Japan Pro Wrestling, as far as I know of.
From Boston, Massachusetts, Sasha Banks!
Stephanie McMahon brought Charlotte, Becky Lynch, and Sasha Banks to WWE, and those three women changed the course of history as we know it today.
Yeah, Sasha Banks has been a trailblazer. She has been at the forefront of that change. In fact, Sasha's career-long motto.
It's like you have to be the boss or show that you are tougher than any woman you ever become, or else if you're going too soft in WWE, you're likely to be tossed out so fast, so quick, that you're not toughen up to like toughen up like a woman or toughen up like a man. Either toughen up or else you lose what's right in front of you.
We have an unprecedented situation tonight where, due to the fact almost the entire roster was stranded overseas, you're going to see some fresh faces on Raw.
And one of those fresh faces is Sasha Banks' opponent, who just started at the Performance Center earlier today.
It's one thing to be a rookie and take on the boss, but this is insane. I have a feeling her face isn't going to be so fresh.
Of course, Kurai has a good interest on Sasha Banks of how she works. Like, definitely works like a boss.
Sent to the outside.
Look at this. Tope con a hero misfire. Whoa.
Was trying to find a way to attack, but completely wiped out.
Counter. And now there's an opening.
Wow, the slingshot spear to the referee. That was funny.
Didn't go as planned there.
Wow, that was absolutely funny, to be honest.
Into the pin attempt.
She's not going
Wow.
into the good night here, making things very interesting.
Oh, look at these kicks. Knee right to the face. Drop kick.
And there's that single leg drop kick.
The boy showing wherewithal.
Ooh. There are no stars because this is a storyline, if you want to know. Remember it well. She knows it's not enough to pin Sasha Banks down.
Muscled all the way up.
There's the deadlift power slam. Wow. A little bit of momentary respite for Kurai.
Look at this brutality.
This is how you torture your opponent.
By the way, this is Alliance Team, and this is a part of Paper Mario Z Rebirth.
This is hard to watch.
Waist lift. Yeah, raw power there.
Wow.
Banks has to be discouraged
Honing
here.
her craft. Kurai knows what it means to be a mixed martial artist, playing soccer, playing the athletic sport she's ever dreamed of, and this is what makes her truly special from what it is. X-Plex.
Impressive counter.
And Sasha isn't looking helpless anymore.
But she has to push now while the window's open.
These two showing.
They're going for that single leg drop kick.
Places her right in the corner. Wrist lock applied.
The wrist lock.
Into the arm drag.
Wrist lock arm drag. Oh my goodness.
She's a step ahead of Banks. And another counter.
Ooh.
Rights and lefts, elbows, knees.
There's your sling blade.
Brutal stomp to the body. And just getting started. Look at this brutality.
For seeing that Kurai, who is like part magical girl, superhero, part Vocaloid, and also part Saiyan, is just absolutely incredible. Win the match by pinfall or submission is your objective in this storyline, or else you're not going to complete that objective. And there's the judo. Oh my, wow. There's something, corkscrew moonsault. Says no.
Guys, the boss is in bad shape here. Oh, you hate to see Sasha like this.
Remember, the more damage you do on a person's limb, whether it's the body to the upper body, to the arms, the legs, the head, the better chance that they might be pinned or tap out, whether they if you try to lower your opponent's health quickly or do much more damage as much as you can.
Not done yet. Gonna take a trip. Looking for the victory. Two. She kicks out with force.
I didn't think
Wow.
we'd see a kick out there.
She seems to have gained the advantage here. You can tell she is fully focused.
Here comes the Venus flytrap. Venus flytrap.
Brutal stomp to the body. And just getting started. Look at this brutality.
This is how you torture your opponent.
Damage to the torso area, and she knows that this may be only chance to go with the pinfall or makes Sasha Banks tap out by submission.
Able to reverse that one.
And there's one.
Not done just yet. Part 2.
She's doing the Three Amigos because that is Eddie Guerrero's move, if you want to know, because I recognize it anywhere.
Big reversal against the boss.
Ooh! And here comes the STF cover clutch. STF.
Down here. Oh my goodness, it's over. She couldn't hang on.
Unbelievable. She did it. She beat Sasha Banks in her WWE debut.
I never thought I'd see this happen here tonight.
She just started the Performance Center this morning. This is unheard of.
And the boss wants nothing to do with it.
Wow, talk about a sore loser.
Sasha Banks is in shock right now.
I would be too.
Nonetheless, what a moment.
I mean, I know this is Kurai's first win in Monday Night Raw, but for this, I think Sasha Banks is not going to let go from what, like, either that or whichever comes first. Yeah, like I said, I'm not going to try to, like, sound like sporty commentator because this is a storyline. Because, of course, when I do a live stream, I can do, like if I can bring out such as, like, Michael Cole and Mauro Ranallo, to be honest. So, there you have it. Oh, and not to mention JR, Jim Ross. It is just, this is why... everything is Arkham in WWE because World Wrestling Entertainment has its own Arkhamverse. Sasha Banks says, everyone knows you got lucky, Sailor Miku, but you won't stay lucky for long. Wow. Can see how that worked. Mark for life. Yeah. Started trade. Yeah. Oh, and I found her social. Yeah. Yeah. Why not? A top WWE superstar losing to a nobody wouldn't happen to me. Embarrassing. Did I see the boss lose to a random? What? Lordy, lordy, having trouble keeping your house in order. Wow. That is just like they saw what it ended in Paris, man. You feeling okay? Call me, says Bailey. Nobody likes her. Shawn Michaels says, impressive victory for Sailor Miku. A lot to look forward to in this young woman's future. Hashtag opportunity. Oh, wow. Like I said, here are some of the direct messages. Like, the messages and everything out, but I think this is going to be a great stopping point from here on out. And don't you worry. Yeah, I mean, the members of the RWO are absolutely astonished. There will be random characters of the RWO, and now Austin is actually now a member, you know, the character of the RWO. So, yeah, I mean, he decided to join in after the battle with Toa and Mira is over completely. So thank you guys for watching. So don't forget to like, comment, favorite, and subscribe. And tell me, oh yeah, by the way, if you try to leave, you can, it'll save, but it'll pick up from where it left off from the storyline. So don't worry, it's not like it's gonna go anyway. So it's not a problem. So anyway, so yeah. Thank you guys for watching. Don't forget to like, comment, favorite, and subscribe. And tell me, what do you guys think of WWE 2K22 of the MyRise storyline? And this is Kurai's story. My story will come in like sometime later because she came in first. I came in shortly after. So I came in second. She came in first, I came in second, because this is why she, in the future, this is why she's called Queen of the Ring, and my character, King of the Ring as well. So as your main founder of this entire channel, who likes to take chances, making mistakes, and getting messy, who likes peanut butter and chocolate and breakfast for dinner, Godspeed, play safe, and shalom. Remember to fight with honor, love, truth, and justice, and I'll see you guys next time for episode 2. Because friendship is magic for everyone. Take care now. Bye-bye then.